You don't need a job forever. 50 grand a month could become your new normal a lot faster than you may think. And you're gonna wanna stick around until the end because I've got a massive surprise waiting for you that I think will blow you away. Now, before you roll your eyes, hear me out, because this is one of the biggest financial strategies wealthy people have quietly used for years. So, you know what a trust fund is, right? Well, most people think trust funds are just something that rich families use to protect their money and pass it down to their kids. And that's true. But what most people never realize is that people who start with almost nothing, they open trust funds too, and they use them to build wealth very quickly. Here's the basic idea. Almost anyone can legally open a trust. Then you place an asset inside that trust. And if you're thinking, well, I don't have any assets, here's what many people do. They purchase a life insurance policy and then place that policy inside the trust. Life insurance is accessible to almost anyone and can be surprisingly affordable. Sometimes $1 million policy costs around $100 to $200 a month. Now the trust is holding $1 million asset. Pretty cool, huh? And this is where the wealthy strategy comes in. Rich people rarely sell their assets, they borrow against them. Billionaires keep their wealth tied up in assets like stocks and businesses. Then they borrow against those assets to access the capital. And when smart people borrow money, they don't spend it, they invest it. They invest it in businesses, partnerships, rental properties, things that produce monthly income. Those investments pay off the loan, and once the debt is gone, the assets keep producing cash flow. That's how wealth compounds over time. All right, so here's the surprise I mentioned earlier. While some people build wealth with traditional assets, like we were just talking about, a new way to create wealth in 2026 and beyond is absolutely exploding right now. It's called digital real estate, basically domain names. Some can be purchased for as little as $7 and then flipped for $200 all the way up to several $1,000s. And it only takes about 15 to 20 minutes per day. And a new AI tool is making it ridiculously easy to find the valuable ones. It scans millions and millions of available domains and surfaces the best opportunities in minutes. This is something very few people outside the super wealthy even know about yet, because strategies like this tend to stay quiet until it's too late. But right now, regular people still have a shot at getting in. If you want to see exactly how it works, click my profile. Check the link at the very top of my bio. Once you see it, you'll understand why people are moving into this fast.